Africa feels left out, Africa feels not listened to, Africa feels not responded to.
In their face, believe it or not, we are nobody.
Kenya, Uganda and South Africa, the three countries that have been pushing for a common voice from the African Union with regards to the continent's relationship with the Hague-based court, appear to have finally convinced the entire bloc to take that drastic step to pull out of the Rome Statute.
It's interesting that this comes up from time to time, especially from the African Union, what will not be surprising is that we are likely to see the same result, that states are not going to withdraw from their Rome Statute.
Each state will have to strike a delicate balance between its national interests against AU's demands.
Geopolitics especially, why, for instance, has Kenya not withdrawn since it passed a motion in Parliament? Or other countries, why would Botswana be interested in withdrawing?
With that knowledge that a mass withdrawal may actually be impossible, what do you think is the point of this diplomatic pressure?
They're not completely useless efforts. I think they're efforts that would shape even the future of this court. Because international law, some people will tell you, international law is not law. International law is basically a way of states relating with each other. So international law is international politics, and politics is from diplomacy.
ICC's appellate chamber is expected to make a decision on whether it was proper or not for the trial chamber to allow the prosecutor to use recanted evidence on Ruto and Sang's case, invoking Rule 68, which was not meant to be applied on ongoing cases.
I think it's a calculated move that, they are telling the court that as you're determining this matter, you should be aware of our position, that we're dissatisfied.
While it may be a long shot to achieve the said mass withdrawal, but the million-dollar question is, suppose all African member states actually withdraw from the Rome Statute, what will happen?
That would be something else, something that, of course, the court itself could not have foreseen, a situation where you're having almost a whole bloc withdrawing its membership. And you see, Africa has been the only client in courts for the ICC for the longest time. I don't think the court will be able to recover from the consequences of such a withdrawal.
Sylvia Tibet, Citizen Weekend.